Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Teague. It's time to revisit 4Runner Trailhunter. This is the 4Runner Trailhunter 2025. It was seen at the world premiere. As a matter of fact, this is the one that was at the world premiere. It's one of 9 different trim levels for 2025. Now, after thinking about it a little bit, I let it soak in a little bit. Let's check it out again. Today's video has a sponsor here. Look at the forums at 4gtaco.com and 6thgen4runner.com. You'll get to go to the forums and interact with people like me, TRD John, and other enthusiasts and fans and addicts of Tacoma and 4Runner. So remember, go to 4gtaco.com and 6thgen4runner.com. See you there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk around it now so you can get an idea of the front, the side, the back area, and then I get to take you on an interior tour. Things I've learned in the past several months since we last saw our friend Everest. How about this color, Everest? Yeah, it's pretty amazing. How about those wheels? We got to talk about the suspension too, and a really cool feature in the back. Here's the feature I want to tell you about. Was it here? Yes, the vertical back window. It's still there. Look at that, it's going down. So now your dogs and kids are going to get some fresh air if they're sitting in the back. This is going to be a beautiful thing. As we open it up here, look, we got 2 different cameras. Talk about those. And then I just don't have the power set up. It's got, look at that, backup sensors. It'll have front, forward sensors as well for parking. Just like on the Tacoma, we're gonna have an air compressor here. That is amazing. And then look, it's got connectivity. I see USBs as well. What are you gonna do with this one? How about 2,400 watts of power? It's not just here, but it's also right over here as well. So 2 different spots where you can connect. Now, the air up kit. Where's that gonna be? Boom, right here. Holla, compressor kit in the house. To me, this is one of the most unique interiors. I saw similar on the Tacoma Trailhunter. Look here. We've got the gray with the gold or yellow. Look at the badging. Now, this is pre-production, so some of the things will not be finished. They may have already been changed and finished, like this will be more machined. You'll just see that. That's what happens with a pre-production. It's gonna be like this. Look, 4 aux switches there. I don't know if that's gonna stay 4, but maybe the light bar, the fog lights, you can change them between amber and white color. And yes, I see the JBL sound system. You know, the other thing they looked for is more storage pockets. We got a pocket here. This is kind of funny, pre-production unit, right? What does this vehicle say? It's the Land Cruiser. It belongs to the 4Runner. This is a 4Runner key. They do that, they switch out parts. I just think it's so freaking funny. So here, look at this. We've got latches for child safety seats, easily marked. This is nice and chunky. It's a good place to put your hands, your arms. I really like that. And then look, USBs, 2,400 watts of power, and we've got some air, that's right. Look at this dash though. Isn't that cool? 14-inch screen, baby. What I think is extra special about this one, from a creator standpoint, if I'm gonna be reviewing vehicles, I wanna know my bullet points. Well, I know it already because this is the iForce Max. It's the hybrid, 2.4 liter 4-cylinder, but it's hybridized. It's got the nickel metal hydride battery, the electric motor, 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. Look at the prop rod there. And just like on the Tacoma, you got 2 different sections. So taller people, shorter people, pop it right up in there. A little bit of soundproofing material. What are you thinking? When the Tundra came out with its light bar, we thought that was very impressive. When Tacoma came out with their light bar, it's twice as bright as Tundra. I'm gonna guess that this one is the same or brighter because it is giving me spots right now. That's a good sign. All right, so look, we've got bronze Toyota Heritage grille, the front camera, so that's the 360 camera. These rigid lights right here, we're gonna be able to adjust between amber and white color. LED headlights. How do you like that grill design? Honeycomb. It's tough. It's certainly modern, that's for sure. And if you wondered what it is, that's the symbol for the Trailhunter. You'll see that across the lineup. Hey, is that air intake? Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. Look at this right here. So where are you gonna go through? Water? Sand? What are you gonna do in this new Trailhunter? What you gonna do when Trailhunter comes for you? Yeah, I think that's what the Hulkster would say. So let's look around here. We've got the Toyo Tire Open Country All-Terrain tires. These are 265/70 R18. Love the Toyota wheels there. That is cool. And then look, bronze upper control arms. Amazing. How about the suspension? That's Old Man Emu suspension. Here we go. I love that it's up on these amazing natural rocks. I'm sure they're not man-made. But look at this right here. Trailhunter. Emu. Isn't that cool? Amazing. And yes, we have to have a Trailhunter skid plate. Absolutely. That is very cool. Nice. You know, the other thing that's cool, look at this. Look at the plates. Practically all the way down. This thing's been in some mud. All right, look at this right here. See the fog lights? Look, they're white, they're orange. They're white, they're orange. Let's get that into focus here so you can see. My finger's messing it up. Pretty cool, right? Here's how we change the fog lights on the outside. Look at this right here. We've got one color, got another color. One color, another color. Just like you see on Tacoma TRD Pro, look at this. The fenders stick out. Gives it that wide, imposing stance. Also makes this a wider vehicle than potentially some other 4Runner trim levels. How about the sliders right here? Very nice. You know, the nice thing about the Trailhunter is this is something that's designed for adventure ready. In other words, you can design it like you want to from the factory with extra options, maybe a rack on top, sliders, that kind of stuff. Or maybe you want to customize it and just use this as a canvas and then just paint off of it. Here we go. We got the turn signal indicator, the side mirror, and the blind spot will be right there as well. I see dark handles. It's auto lock and unlock on the front doors. And then as we go out here, I see good window space on this one. Very streamlined though, especially that back window. Thoughts? ARB in the house. See that area intake again. What a view. And the tail lights going on. Look at this, I love that. They're chunky, they wrap around, they actually seem kind of small. And 4Runner's written out like that. Pretty cool. Lock and unlock right there, and of course the vertical window. How about the back end? My first chance to check out the back seat space. This is with the seat all the way back and reclined, so you got a really, really tall, long-legged driver here. It's reclined. I've still got room. I've got seat pocket here. And then as we go across, the seating is very comfortable. I suspect that this will be Softex seating. I'll have to check my notes to see. We got the O bleep handles here. But look, I got good headroom here, good leg room. I'm ready for a road trip. Some other things that you might see, we've got soft touch panels here. Love the contrast, so many colors, so many textures. This is probably gonna be even a grippier surface, I think, when it's done. Look at that, that's really interesting use for a bottle opening, bottle holder, JBL. It's beautiful. What's interesting about this one right here, look at this. Power seat with lumbar support, 4-way lumbar support. Again, this is gonna be finished. This is just the pre-production material to get it out to the creators so we can show it. Trailhunter in the house, soft touch, soft touch. Look at that, a lot of bottle openings, a lot of cup openings. Can put our phones right there, and then look, you'll see that in Tacoma as well. Good place to charge. It's nice. And then you can hang maybe a bag right there or some sort of accessory that I don't know about. Dual temperature controls here. I see heated seats and cooled seats, 14-inch Toyota audio multimedia. That is impressive. And then get on in here, doggy. Not too deep of a storage pocket. I'd like to see a little bit deeper, but that's okay. And then we've got the camera views. Look at this. Locking rear differential. Here's for trailer backup guide. And the stabilizer bar disconnect. So on trails, you can get more wheel articulation. Nice. Look at this. Downhill assist control, multi-terrain select, crawl mode, 2-wheel, 4-wheel, electronic parking brake, brake hold. Oh, I see the wireless charging. And we see USBs. All right, look at this right here, memory seat. So that's the difference between the two sides. This says, I believe, accessory ready, and it should be, yep, I thought so, an open pocket right here so you can put your mints in that. Shut it, Jeff, shut it. I see a leather wrap steering wheel here. Ooh, look at that. In a 4Runner, we got a power steering wheel. Are you kidding me? What? And then look at this, customizable screen here. It's set up for pitch and roll. I am traveling at a crazy angle right now, just crazy. Look at this, digital rear view mirror so we can see people behind it. Nice. I see garage door opener programming, sunglass holder in a 4Runner, nice. Boop, very cool. And a lighted visor that will have the slider function on it. Thanks so much for watching. What do you think about the new 4Runner? The Everest color, how about that? Or the Trailhunter? Do you like the Trailhunter better here or maybe on the Tacoma? And remember the forums, 4gtaco.com and 6gen4runner.com. I'm at Toyota Jeff Reviews, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, and Auto Jeff Reviews. Those same 4 platforms. See you guys there. If you'd like more 4Runner content, be sure to click on the 4Runner playlist. I've also got playlists broken down by model. So if you see something that's your favorite, click on that playlist. Thanks for being here and for following.